So as a targeted individual on the planet, I might just go like this because I've been spending so much money. I might break into my old apartment. I see everything still sitting there. Fucking mold in the windows, nanonites on the carpet, and my Keurig's still sitting there. Yeah. Blue-collared crime all around London, Ontario. Here come the men in blue. We're gonna stomp all over you. Here come the men in blue. Thought I'd put my blue crime collared little jersey on here. Maybe I'd fucking fit right in there. Fucking broski and hosky. So, one more thing I just wanted to say as far as being a targeted individual. So, what very happens with being gaslit, triangulated, and manipulated on a $10,000 high interest paid loan. Remember, nothing more than the narcissist likes more than their money is your money and everybody else's money too. And remember, when you don't stand up for abuse, you're going to keep getting abused and then they'll abuse your kids too. So remember, we always keep standing and rising up against abuse. Quite frankly, when somebody's smirking and jerking, they're of no use. So do you get it? Remember, integrity, value, and service. This time around, the narcissists are below us. And what I mean is that below us is they're probably just blowing their nose right now because they're snots to begin with, but most of them are high as fuck on coke and their addictions, right? So what very much just happened to me, again, I'm going to bring it up. And again, should I go in my bag of tricks? I have 11 minutes with what wants to be shared, or I could do Inspector Gadget crime time with Lynn here. And again, so I just very much got triangulated in my ear by voice to skull, manipulating and gaslit around my hotel. So the last videos I made, the one before this one, when I said good morning, good evening, wherever you are on the planet, I looked at the clock and I thought, wow, I kind of felt well rested for a minute when I made that video after my Michael Douglas tear down. When I didn't destroy anything, but I just let it out. Because again, they're restricting me, dominating over my YouTube channel, not allowing me to put up a post. So I never put it up. Again, remember, they only want your reactive abuse, 222 on the timer, when you don't play their shitty game. And again, a game of pricks, another great band. I hope Robert Pollard does a good scissor kick today. I'd like to do one right on the narcissist face, a Robert Pollard kick with a little Doc Martin dental plan action going on right in the fucking mouth. Couldn't get the mouth words out there, man, when they try to but I'd like to do a Robert Pollard kick with a little Doc Martin dental plan action for some of these little fucking jazzy hussies out there and the blue-collared crime committee. Here come the men in blue. They think they're gonna fuck you, but they got a mommy issue. They'll never ever treat you good. Anyway, back to the business here, the paper of what just happened to me. I very much thought it was morning, and I'll tell you why. I thought I had a well-rested sleep. I looked at the clock. It only happened to me once in this hotel before. But again, there's breakfast served here. The breakfast wasn't open, so I knew it was nighttime the last time. This time, I went out for a cigarette. It tasted like shit. I'm done smoking. I'm being scared or weaponized right now. My hand's getting harder to hold, but I'm going to keep holding it, man. Because you know why? You got to hold on for one more day. I can't remember the tune of it right now. Hold on for one more day. That's not the right tune, but you know, maybe Carney Wilson can sing it a bit better today. Because again, when you're being voiced to skull fucked, I don't think they want you to sing. I don't think narcissists want you to dance. Because again, when I was in my soul's purpose back a couple of years ago in London, Ontario, Canada, on a medical retirement, and people were taking their fucking phones out. Again, narcissists take their phones out. Get her. How dare her have a medical retirement when I fucking am in my soul. And I did a little jig to a couple of bands, but I mostly just stood there singing because I am a singer. So I'd stand there singing. And then sometimes, because I like to move around, again, when you're in the soul, when you let go, something a drunk can't do, right? I need to drink to be able to dance. I need to dance. I have to drink to be dance. I have to be drunk to dance. No, you actually don't. So when you look at somebody like me, and I can do a fucking Robert Pollard scissor kick, but I really can't because I'm medically retired, and I wouldn't, but I would for a narcissist. Do you get how it works? When you got the power inside of you, you can fucking do anything. And when you tune out the noises of these little bitches and witches in your fucking ear, and they call themselves warlocks, yeah, okay, warlock, you're a coward. You're a coward. But it's nice that they had to give themselves self-entitled names, right? Entitled names. I am a warlock. No, you're a fucking schmuck. Sit the fuck down. And again, when somebody's out living their life and they're going to fucking do a little dance and a little like this for a punk band, like, I was born to do dishes. Ursula's finally got tits. Whoa, whoa, yeah, Ursula's finally got tits. And you do a little dance like this, watching a band. And then someone comes up like a narcissist and they secretly videotape you and then go say, look at her. Look at her. But they didn't catch you when you're out going down places trying to get down the stairs. For example, a bar here in London, I couldn't get down and I couldn't walk down the stairs after, even by just doing a little dance like that or getting in the moment. But again, a narcissist has no soul. So when you find your passion and you get into your soul's purpose, you can really allow yourself to let go. But again, the narcissist can't let go. They're ruminating the past. And quite frankly, when they see somebody in their soul, and again, letting go and dancing to rock and roll or punk or whatever, they're still just standing there, jealous. I'm going to videotape her. Again, just like the very much psychopathic, again, they're doing this on purpose, the psychopathic ex-boyfriend, again, they're getting mad. This is what they do with the air control too. The psychopathic ex-boyfriend or anybody, Smasher, you're okay? You're okay, buddy, you're okay. Anybody that has the light, they want to steal it from you. So what happened to me, there was a guy sitting out in a truck outside. I woke up, I looked outside, I thought, oh, it must be morning. It looks like he's driving out of the parking lot to go to his job. Very much that vehicle now is five down from me now. So he might have been an energy vampire just sitting there in his truck. It made me confused. And the other thing is I really only napped for 2 hours. So again, with the hypnosis they do on a woman, wherever my paper is now, it's gone because they're distracting me with my dog. But the MK Ultra program that they did on is it Jean Sutton? I can't find the paper right now and I'm not turning, but I did just see 718 on the timer again, which reminds me the initials of CB. You're getting a restraining order today too from me. So again, these nasty misogynist men that again, when they dropped you off, it said, maybe next time, Lynn, you can suck my dick. I don't think so. So again, until people start respecting you and me, when we're rising, when you're not in your addictions, you're not going to want to suck somebody's dick. Do you get it? You're not going to have somebody treat you like that. And again, what they're doing, experimenting on me, it's still very much called MK Ultra, which is monarch, and they're still doing it. It's doing from the 1950s to give people manic depression and delusional thinking. So let's turn that back around. It's the narcissists that have delusional thinking. And remember, it's their way or the highway. When they trap you in your hometown, when they try to turn it around on you, they forgot one thing, that I had the power inside of me, but they knew that when I was a kid. Why the fuck would the government be experimenting on me and trying to get my brain if I wasn't smart when I was a kid? Why would I be on a watch list? Let's think of the facts here. So again, I woke up, her name was Jean Steele, by the way, from 1950s, and her daughter, 60 plus years, just got compensated for losing her mom. Again, doing human experimenting on her, drug-induced coma, brain dead. Brainwashing experiments, which I believe they're totally doing on me. So again, the narcissist. Again, delusional thinking is them. Narcissism. MK Ultra. People that are psychopaths. Oh, good luck with that. Insert the Bates movie front cover. And then it's really little kids in the empty, shallow, hollow, empty meat vessel that are very much losing now on the planet. You know what they're going to start losing to? Not only when I give a Robert Pollard kick, because you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not afraid of narcissists taking out their phones. Again, when they kill people on the planet, a truth speaker, you have people going, When that guy died, I can't think of his name right now, but we'll say it about anything. Some people are like, and then you got people celebrating that guy who died. I can't think of his name right now. And they're making me forget. The Trump guy or whatever, whoever he was, a news anchor reporter guy that died. Because the narcissist can't handle the truth. So when I just put up a post a couple minutes ago and somebody's dominating in my fucking phone, no, there will be answers and there will be restraining orders going out the fuck today. And again, remember, don't let a narcissist do you dirty. Make sure, don't play their game, but remember, always get them first with your camera. But I don't know if you can beat them to the punch because they never have their phone out of their hand. Namaste.